which is crazy. And by the way, I'm joining a game, but it says it's applying an update. What the hell is happening right now?
I don't know.
This is going to the video. Like, Overwatch is not working right now today.
I ain't told them mistake.
Are you in a game right now?
Yeah.
I'm waiting. I'm still waiting in the lobby.
Yeah, it has you on there. I'm just waiting for you to be able to pick your person.
It'd be funny if I get kicked and I'm not able to pick my own character. What the fuck? Denver Councilwoman Sebeka suggests tax on white-owned businesses. Well, that sounds fucking racist as fuck. Are we gonna do the Crow laws again? Are we gonna have? Are we gonna tax black people more, and then black people rather tax the rich white people more? Like, that's so racist. Why are we? Why are Denver Councilwoman, stop this madness? No one wants white-owned businesses to be taxed
Are you able
more.
to pick your person yet?
No, I still apply an update. Why is this? Okay, so get this. Denver City Councilwoman Candy Sadek I don't know, that this name sounds made up as hell, is suggesting a new tax on white. I'm sorry if it is a like heritage name, but it does sound very fake. White-owned business to fund racial reparations of minority-owned businesses. So the advocate is race-based taxation, which sounds fucking horrible. Doesn't matter how you slice it. Which would almost certainly prompt constitutional challenges, obviously, because it's racial as fuck. That's very racist. Thursday Forum. It's like, okay, back in the day when we had the Crow laws and all that other shit. I mean, this is as bad. Like, come on, don't shake it under the rug, being like, oh, it's white people. It's like, fuck you. It's everybody's people.
Yeah, you got kicked.
Awesome. I'm still applying an update. I'm just gonna restart my game again. Hello, guys. I have a very important thing I want to talk about today. Fuck you. That controller may be going into effect in Denver City soon, but at the same time, it's already taking place in Denver City, San Francisco, and I think there may be one or two other places that have similar laws like this. But there's more places that are, I think, talking about this, but I don't think they're moving it as far and as quickly as what I'm seeing, at least with the news over here in Denver City, okay? I'm going to sugarcoat this video a little bit with names. I'm not going to say the names of the councilwoman and all this stuff, but I don't agree with her for a number of reasons why. Not because... You know, I don't think this is the way we should do things, okay? And not in 2023 and not ever again, ever since the Crow laws, okay? This is what we're going to be talking about, so... by the way, this doesn't affect anyone outside of the states, but this is state and local laws that are terrifying me, and the possibility of this moving across, well, the states. I don't like it. I don't want this to be a thing. I don't want this to be like bigger than it should be. But I do want to make this video talking about my opinions and also talk about why I don't believe and think this should be a thing ever again, and it should be taken down as soon as it can be, because it's not right. At least it's not. This is not the right way of doing it. Okay. But let me go on. Let me read the video. Yeah, read this article. Which, by the way, this article will be linked in the description below. So please do check that out. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'm just gonna go into it, and if you're staying to listen, here we go. Denver City Councilwoman is suggesting a new tax on white-owned businesses to fund racial reparations to minority-owned businesses. The advocate for race-based taxation, which would almost certainly prompt constitutional challenges because it's racist, at a Thursday forum before the Greater Metro Denver Ministerial Alliance. She faces a June 6th runoff to represent District 9. Her challenger, Daryl Watson, said he also supports the racial reparations in a form of private businesses investment in underserved communities, which I like that one over what they're doing right there. Capitalism was built on stolen land, stolen labor, and stolen resources, said the councilwoman, who identifies as a Democrat socialist, which, by the way, socialists, I feel like that's a nicer way of saying the C word. I don't like how she states and talks in this article. You're going to see why. I think this way, especially with how she's doing it, but she is for sure a C word. Not the word that you're thinking of, a derogative term. I'm talking about the thing across the, what's going on over in Ukraine right now, the C word, said a business improvement district or bid could be used to enact a race-based tax on white-owned businesses. You could be collecting these extra taxes from white-led businesses all over the city and redistributing them to the black or brown-owned businesses, she says. A bid is a quasi, I still can't pronounce that word, I'm sorry, governmental agency created by a vote of business owners in a specific area. The bid has the ability to level taxes based on assessment for a variety of purposes. She told Next to Kyle Clark that the constitutionality of a race-based tax is not a factor, as in she don't give a shit, because bid taxes are voluntary. A spokesperson for Denver Department of Finance said bid taxes are not voluntary once the district has been created, as in she lied. Who knew? Non-residentially assessed property owners within the bid are required to pay the additional taxes and fees, said spokesperson Courtney Morales. It's not voluntary. Cited San Francisco Legacy Businesses, this is the councilwoman here, a program as a similar aimed system as her race-based tax idea. San Francisco Legacy Business Program supports long-standing small business at risk of displacement due to development and gentrification, but the race of business owners is not considered, according to the representative of the program. Basically what that means is everyone gets taxed. It ain't just the race that gets taxed, but she wants to tax the races. Which race you want? White people. That's amazing. Additionally, the Legacy Business Program is not funded through taxation of only white-owned businesses. The $1 million annual funding for the grant program approved by San Francisco voters in 2015 comes from the city's general fund. The councilwoman posted a video on her of her comments suggesting that the race-based tax to her TikTok account on Thursday, which, by the way, did not do so well. The post was seized on Friday by conservative commentators, including the Twitter account Libs of TikTok, which has directed its sizable right-wing following against the number of targets in the LGBTQ community. This is the third time this councilwoman has been targeted by a white nationalist mob, and this is a part of a concert playbook to harass, intimidate, and silence progressives, and in particular marginalized communities. That's what the councilwoman's office said in a written statement. I will not be silenced by the far-right playbook, the councilwoman said in a written statement. The nuanced discussion about reparations is necessary, but that opportunity has been taken from us by the right-wing outrage machine. This kind of discussion is not going to happen in this media landscape. By the way, of course it's not. Who cares about what you think is right? In this case, if you think it's right to tax a certain race for another's race benefit, that is pure racism. That's what Crow laws were all about back in the day. What you're doing is the Crow laws, but inverted to white people. Before you know it, there will be Crow laws against Not white people, maybe Mexicans, maybe blacks, maybe Indians, maybe any other race that comes to America. I'm not even kidding. Like, if you start with white people and we say, okay, it's cool, it's fine, before you know it, everyone gets this shit done to them. We should stand up for this because this is racism. This is racism in 2023. This is bullshit. I do not support this. I do not like this. It scares me. I won't lie. In my opinion, this scares me. This makes me scared because my kids are going to grow up in a world, in the States here, with racial taxation. As in, if you own a business or if you own a property on land, you may have to pay taxes, additional taxes for other people, which is stupid. You know, it's one thing paying for your state, local, and your government.
Yeah, Bobby.
Well, you know, federal government. But then you're paying for this reparation to other people that you don't even know. And why? There's no favor being done for you. It's just pure racism in America in 2023, and I don't support it. That's my opinion. I hope you guys like the video. It's just scary, guys. It's very scary. And I hope you guys have a great fucking day.
You sound like you're being strangled right now.